Hi, my name's Tim. I'm a junior studying chemistry. I am Korean and I am in Army ROTC.
Alright, my name is Patrick Yim. I am a freshman in mechanical engineering. I am part of Navy ROTC here at the University of Illinois.
Your ethnicity.
And I am Chinese American.
How did you join ROTC and why?
I joined ROTC. I think in high school my dad really talked about West Point and he really encouraged me to join West Point. So I remember during junior, it was summer going into senior year, I went to this West Point summer leaders program. And then they were also talking about there's ROTC available where we could go to a public college, public university where I could do ROTC and do my training there and then just commission after. So I think just looking into it, at first I was very hesitant, but just looking into it, I thought, wow, this is a good option. So I think it's junior, senior year, I was pretty set on joining ROTC. And yeah, there's that.
Did your dad encourage you to join West Point?
I think he talked about it because of a financial point, because my family isn't that financially high class or anything, but I think that's where he came from. But yeah.
I would say I first developed an interest in joining the Navy when I was maybe about 5 years old. I first saw my first naval destroyer and it went on an aircraft carrier, and that really piqued my interest in aviation, naval aviation, and just the Navy in general, what they do around the world. So that was definitely a passion of mine. And when I got into high school, recruiters for both Army and Navy came to my high school and they basically told us everything that the Navy does. And I realized this is my opportunity to help people around the world and this is what I want to do. So came to the University of Illinois and found they had an ROTC program, and that was the perfect kind of blend of my passions in life.
How is ROTC?
So here at the University of Illinois branch for the Navy, we are very focused on professionalism, so we don't really look at gender or ethnicity as a factor in how you're treated. It's very professional, just like the real military should be. So in a sense, everybody here is an equal. It doesn't matter if you have a scholarship or if you're still awaiting to get money from the government if you're on a college program. It doesn't matter. Everyone's treated the same. Similarly to whatever class you're in, what grade you're in, that doesn't really matter either. Everybody here is the same. So, yeah.
Wow.
Army ROTC does a very good job in just giving an equal opportunity to every single person. And I think Army ROTC, I'm not sure about other branches, but I know for Army, they're very friendly and they really do their best in just respecting other people, races, ethnicities. Yeah.
I haven't really heard much about other Asian Americans in ROTC here, but I have heard that there is some discrimination against people of color in the actual military. That is a concern that I feel like needs to be people need to be more aware of, because really that should not be a factor in how you're treated. The color of your skin, where you came from, your ethnicity, your culture, it's irrelevant. So
why do you think that happens in the real military? Other than why not in ROTC but in the military?
So I think in the military there still are some very, I guess, conservative or traditional ideologies there. For example, in the past, I know it was very hard for people of color to serve, and even if they were allowed to serve, it was very different. They were segregated or put into lower positions and faced a much harder time. So I think in general it's just much harder for these traditions to kind of just adapt to modern culture.
Have you heard any stories about other people?
Not in Army ROTC, no.
Oh wow.